Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing something very different. I have not done this before on my video channel, but I have done it on my blog, and I'm going to be doing my Hot November Favs. If you follow my blog, then you would have seen my other months, but this is the first time I'm going to be doing it on video. I just thought to myself, do you know what, I don't do it on video, I just write it. I really enjoy writing it, so I'll probably do a written version of this as well. But today, let me just do the first one I'm going to do. It is going to be my very first video version. So I'm just going to get straight into it now. My gosh, November faves. I have so many. The majority of them is makeup. But I just, oh my gosh, I had to literally, I think some of them are doubled as well what I've used in other months, but they still remain my favourite. So without further ado, I am going to go and step straight in. But first of all, I'm going to start off with TV shows. Right, so my November faves are like Empire, The Walking Dead, Supernatural. Yeah, they're like, oh my gosh, really loving these shows. I am really enjoying all of them. And what's it called again? Once Upon a Time. Love that show. Oh my goodness me, I absolutely love it. But I love fairy tales and fantasy anyway, so it's right up my alley. So they're my shows. Yeah, that's something new as well. I haven't incorporated my favorite shows, and this is the first time you are going to hear about it. So I'm going to move on to my products. So I am going to get right on with the products. So first of all, I am going to show you these brushes. Okay, there's about 8 of them, I think. I'm not going to show you all of them, but these 3 are my favorite out of all the 8. I purchased this for, I can't remember how much I purchased for, but I purchased it on AliExpress, and I absolutely love these brushes. They are so soft, and it really makes a difference to what brushes you use when you're applying your makeup. This is I use for my blush, so I like when I go like that, and I go like that, and I use it for my highlighting, I use it for my brush. This one here is this kind of wide, spread out, almost prism type shape brush. I use that for my contouring here. So when I'm using the powder, I do the powder and I go like this to it, and if you can see, like that, and it's really good for applying. I do sometimes do it on my nose a bit, but because it is quite big, you know, it's not as intricate if it was smaller. And then I've got this angle brush. Again, this angle brush is great for like when you're baking and you put the highlighter, the baking highlight underneath your darker contour, and you want to sweep it away like that. That is really good for that. And also if you want to use it as for your highlighter, that is great as well. I think I've done the baking powder, the banana one, on one of my faves, I can't remember, and I've got the terracotta one. Now, as much as I like the banana one, sometimes it makes me, or most of the times it makes me look really washed out, and depending on how the rest of my makeup is, it doesn't always give me the look that I desire or require. So when the terracotta came out, I thought, absolutely yes, fine. I knew it was going to be too orange. I knew that just from the colour looking at it, but I thought if I can mix these two together, I can probably get the right combination. And sometimes I want to look a little bit lighter, sometimes I want to look a little bit more glowier, and depending on the look I want to go through at the time will depend on how much I put in each. Next, I'm going to do the medium to dark ultra brow palettes. This, I don't have the one where it has all the highlighters. I have the one where it had the 2 highlighters, which I rarely use actually. I should actually kind of start using them. And it came with a pencil, and it also came with a brush, which, if you can see, they're like nowhere to be found. Like, kind of like, ooh, I don't know where they are. These are the colours I use mainly, is these 3. These 3 here, right here. And sometimes this one. I haven't really used those 2. I think I've tried them, but these 4 tend to be the ones I use mainly, and these 3 is the one I use, would be the ones I use more, look a bit more consistently, and then it's either out of those 2, depending if I want to go darker or be a bit lighter. So yeah, this is my go-to. I mean, it's my only eyebrow thing that I do have, but it's so easy, and I just get my angle brush and I'm done. Next, I'm going to go with the Makeup Revolution Ultra Sculpt and Contour Kit Light to Medium CO4. This, I tend to use the dark one. I use the bronzing colour as a bronzer. But I tend to just use that. I don't really use this much for the highlight because I usually bake and everything like that, so this doesn't really get to be used with like my brush, and then I'll just do like that and I just blend it in. So this is in my fave. Next, I'm gonna go with the Golden Sugar 2 Rose Gold, and these are the colours that you have in this palette. I use these a little bit, but not much. But the colours that I do use is, I love this one, which is actually similar to my I Heart of Gold, My Heart blushes. I'm sure it's the same colour, this one, but this is my my go-to blush. It's so lovely. It gives you such a subtle rosy blush. It's really, really, really nice. And then just to accentuate that, I would add a highlighter and I just go over it. And the highlighter I will go over would be the I Heart London Triple Baked Bronzer Hot Summer of Love, and that goes really nicely. You know, if you just want something subtle and you just want a slight highlight, not too much, but with the rose coming through, there you go. That is what I use. Sticking with this again is in my top faves of the month. I am in love with this colour. I love to mix it up with this, which Makeup Revolution Love Me the Best Fard de Jouer. This colour, it fell and broke, so I was not happy when that happened. It's so annoying. So I lost quite a bit of my products to the floor. But this is it right here. If you're going out or you really want your cheeks to, oh my goodness me, put this on and then add this over it, and you have the lovely pinks that come right through and work with the bronzy type colour. It really works well and it gives you such a nice glow. I really love mixing my highlighters up just to create another colour. Next is the Pro Sealer from LA Girl. Oh my gosh, how convenient are these sticks? They're so convenient. This one is in the colour Natural. Yes, it's very, very light, and I use this for my, when I do want to do my contouring, like I do it from here, 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 and that. Sometimes I like to use this and I'll put it on my lid with the brush applicator, which I absolutely love because it's quick and it's easy and it's simple. I just put it on like that, get my finger, and I will smooth it out and I'll matte it out until it's all blended in, and then I will apply my eyeshadow. It works as a great base. Okay, now I think, oh, this one, I'm going to go for this one. Which one should I go for? I'm going to go for this. Now, this is a foundation. It's Oil-Free Foundation Stick by Vital. It's in the colour FS03. Now, this foundation, I've talked about it before. I found in my beauty supply store. It's one of those cheap ones for like $3.99 or something like that. When I first bought it and I opened it and I smelled it, I'm like, oh, it smells cheap. You know, like them cheap hair stores, it's like the smell is not nice at all. And then I put it on and my face is felt, I thought this must be oil free. My face is felt like it was really greasy, and I just didn't like it. I just thought I was just glowing. Yeah, and I just thought, so I actually put it and left it aside, and I used all my other foundations. Now, a couple of my foundations have run out, so I thought, you know what, let me give this another try. And as I've been wearing makeup a lot more, I'm starting to get used to applying it and using different techniques and different brushes to apply my makeup, and I've learned not to write things off so quickly. So therefore, I put this on and I just put it in strobes. I just get the stick and I put it in strobes. I try not to do too much because otherwise I do get carried away. And then I will use a brush, which I don't have here to show you, and then I will in circular motions blend it into my skin, and wow, the result was amazing. My skin looked flawless. I had no primer on, no blemish, no contour before. Just on its own, it was like, wow, this is so good for a cheap foundation stick that I wrote off because I just thought it was leaving my face really glowy, and it's, oh my gosh, I've done a total 360, and I'm actually thinking of, when I go to my beauty supply store, see if I can get see what other shades that they got. Now this is a nice shade, and it kind of, you see, it kind of really matches my complexion. I don't know if it looks, from the camera my hands look really white actually compared to the stick, but that this could be the light. As you can see, my face, yeah, I've got nothing here. I've done no contouring today apart from my cheeks with the powder, and I've done a little bit of baking, which looks like I've just baked it right off. Apart from that, look, all this is foundation. My last Hot November fave is So Vanilla Milkshake. Oh, this is so nice. I'm going to give myself a little spray today and just, oh, this is so nice. I'm not going to lie to you, when I use So Fragrance Mist, I've been using it since I was a teen, a very long time, you know, and I stopped for years, and then they've kind of really rebranded themselves, and I've kind of picked myself back on them again, because I still got my So perfume, like, from, let me just, I don't want to throw this away, it's kind of like a memory, like a teenage memory, but since they kind of like really pushed themselves out there, you know, they got so many fragrances I'm yet to still collect. I think there's 17 of them. They're affordable, they're really nice, you know, and they last most of the day, and it just reminds you of being young. Anyway folks, that is it. Those were my November hot faves, or my Hot November faves. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please give it the big thumbs up, and don't forget to leave a comment down below, and don't forget to press the like button, and please don't forget to share, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Okay, so until next time, you beautiful and lovely people, I shall see you there. Bye.